I dream I'm this adventurer, this daredevil, a madman, the Doctor, I'm called. And last night I dreamt that you were there. But I do remember one thing. It all took place in the future. In the year of our Lord 2007. Completely human.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Smith.
Oh, there we go.
Let me help.
No, I've got it, no. Let's to retrieve. I tell you what, if you could take these.
Good.
No harm done.
I appear to be holding your books.
Yes, so you are. Sorry. Just let me.
No, why don't I take half?
Oh, brilliant idea. Brilliant. Perfect division of labour.
We make quite a team.
Don't we just?
So these books, were they being taken in any particular direction?
Yes. This way.
It's only no one's asked me.
Well, I should imagine that you'd be. I never thought you'd be one for it. I mean, there's no reason why you shouldn't. If you do, you may not. I probably won't. But even if I did, then I couldn't. I wouldn't want to.
The stairs.
What about the
They're
stairs?
right behind you. Stop it. I get boys causing less fuss than this.
Oh, but it hurts. I dream quite often that I have two hearts. Oh, no, she's just an invention. This character, Rose, I call her Rose. Seems to disappear later on.
Isn't it going to hurt?
Oh, yeah. It hurt. And remember, use that brain of yours. Power of a time. Ordinary of deeds.
That was luck.
Nurse Redfern, might I invite you to the village dance this evening? As my guest.
You extraordinary man.
You've got to tell me where's the watch.
Oh, I see. Cultural differences. It must be so confusing for you. Mother, this is what we call a story.
Oh, you complete. This is not you. This is 1913.
Good. This is 1913.
I'm sorry,
Do you know what this is? Name it. Go on. Name it.
John, what is that silly thing? John?
You're not John Smith. You're called the Doctor.
To the blue box.
I'm not. I'm John Smith. That's all I want to be. John Smith. With his life and his job and his love. Why can't I be John Smith? Isn't he a good man?
Yes, he
Why
is.
can't I stay?
You're this doctor's companion. Can't you help? What exactly do you do for him? Why does he need you?
Because he's lonely.
And that's what you want me to become.
I've seen him. He's like fire and ice and rage. He's like the night and the storm and the heart of the sun.
Stop it.
He's ancient and forever. He burns at the center of time and he can see the turn of the universe.
Stop it. I said stop it.
And he's wonderful. Why did he speak to me?
Oh, low-level telepathy feels you were born with it. Just an extra synaptic engram causing...
Is that how he talks?
That's him.
You knew this all along, and yet you watched while Nurse Redfern and I...
I didn't know how to stop you. He gave me a list of things to watch out for, but that wasn't included.
Falling in love? That didn't even occur to him.
No.
Then what sort of man is that? And now you expect me to die?
never have a life like that.
And yet I could.
It's empty.
Where's it gone?
You tell me.
Oh, I think the explanation might be you've been fooled by a simple olfactory misdirection. A little bit like ventriloquism of the nose. It's an elementary trick in certain parts of the galaxy, but it has got to be said. I don't like the look of that hydrochronometer. It seems to be indicating you've got energy feedback all the way through the retro-stabilizers feeding back into the primary heat converters. Or, because if there's one thing you shouldn't have done, you shouldn't have let me press all those buttons. But, in fairness, I will give you one word of advice. Run.
If the doctor had never visited us, if it never chosen this place on a whim, would anyone here have died? You can go.
And I never said. Thanks for looking after me. You like this bit?
They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
It's working. Martha, before I change, here's a list of instructions for when I'm human. 1, don't let me hurt anyone. We can't have that, but you know what humans are like. 2, don't worry about the TARDIS. I'll put it on emergency power so they can't detect it. Just let it hide away. 4, no. Wait a minute. 3, no getting involved in big historical events. 4, you. Don't let me abandon you. And 5, very important, 5, don't let me eat pears. I hate pears. John Smith is a character I made up, but I won't know that. I'll think I am him, and he might do something stupid like eat a pear. In 3 months, I don't want to wake up from being human and taste that. And 6, now I have to talk for around about a minute without hesitation, deviation, or whatever the other thing is. It's like that panel game on Channel 4, like Rory just pointed out. However, I'm going to move on and say number 7 and talk about my other favourite band, which is the House Martins. I don't know if anyone remembers the House Martins, but the best gig I ever went to was at the Scottish Exhibition and Conference Centre in about December. It must have been 1990, and the House Martins were playing, and it was quite simply the best gig I've ever been to. They split up quite soon afterwards. I don't know what that tells you about that particular event. I'm sitting in the TARDIS now, and I'm going to wind up soon, but not before I make a few strange noises with my mouth that will go somewhere along the lines of bingle bongle, dingle dangle, yickety doo, yickety da, ping pong, lippy tappy too tar. And 23, if anything goes wrong, if they find us, Martha, then you know what to do.